Another rank 1 video, the rank 1 Jingwei. Now you might think, Jingwei, who cares about Jingwei? Jingwei's boring. And I always say Jingwei is just a god that wants to survive. Well, this man is 45-5, rank 1 Jingwei. 45-5. I think that is the best win-loss record I've seen. This isn't his main account. He is 3450 MMR, so he's basically cap MMR. His other account is like 11th on Jingwei, also high MMR. So we're gonna watch him and we're gonna learn Jingwei, I guess, and how to make it work in ranked. Maybe, you know, hopefully there's some secrets or something we'll figure out here. How the f did you fall on Jingwei as the god you wanted to farm rank 1 on?
So it actually wasn't my like original intention of farm rank 1, but I basically like came up with this Jingwei build, and it's like really good for one-shotting people.
Oh,
just, like,
you run the one-shot build. You run the one-shot build. Oh, I love this. Is the only build on Jingwei I think isn't boring. This is the only way Jingwei is not boring to me.
And yeah, basically, I think it's really OP, and I started winning so many games that like, yeah, just eventually made it to rank 1.
And no one else runs this because like occasionally you see Jingwei, but it's never this build. So this is like a one-off. I'm actually even more excited. I didn't realize you were running that build. So you're 45-5 on your main. Your other account's rank 11 with, you know, some crazy fucking win rate too. And did you just play Jingwei like straight to basically cap MR on this account, or are you playing other shit too?
So I hit cap like on a couple different accounts for like a couple different splits, and this split I have 2 accounts at cap, and I played Jingwei on one of them. That's this one with like the insane win loss, but yeah, I play other stuff on my other account. Okay,
that makes sense. Any matchups you don't like or anything you really care, you know, you don't want to play against, you do want to play against?
So Freya's kind of annoying. It's kind of like a two-sided thing. Like I could dash away from his banish, but late game he kind of just goes in the air and I can't one-shot him. So like,
are you able to one-shot off the knockup like before they hit the ground?
Yeah, it'll. If you get like 3k pot, EFG, 500 pot red buff, like everything, the crits do like around 2,000 each, I think.
Oh my god, I really hope we see this shit. Goodness
yeah,
gracious.
We're gonna try to scale.
The one thing you say that's like a bad thing. I'm always like, Jingwei survives. Like you play Jingwei to live, but it's also in ranked. That's kind of the play for an ADC. Like you don't want to get ganked, you want to farm, and she automatically does both of those things. And if you're farming for this one-shot build, you're gonna know your power spikes, so that shit's gonna be fucking interesting.
Yeah, I also think her passive is really good for like stalling out games, because you can like if you see them on one side of the map, you just back and you fly to the other side and push a wave.
Also, yeah, true for ranked. I was mentioning that earlier. Basically, if you're good at split pushing, you can extend a game so much, like another 10 minutes if you're doing your shit right.
Yeah, exactly.
Jingwei, were you was it like you said you found the build? So is it like you found the build, you're like, what the fuck, this OP, now I'm playing this? Is that just basically
yeah,
what happened?
So basically, like, I was doing it a little bit last season, but when they introduced the class passive stuff this season, where hunters get like, I think it's 120% base attack damage, I was just like looking at a bunch of different items, and there's so many items that have like percentage multiplied damage, like Hydra's, Death's Temper, Deathbringer, and then the class passive as well. So like, once you get all those things stacked up, your autos do so much damage.
That's something that I feel like Smite was lacking, or has always lacked, like that kind of depth where you can use the multipliers to do some crazy shit. I feel like even now, you're probably one of the only people that runs this or has even tried to run this. I've never seen, I know I saw it a while ago, and it might have been you running it for all I fucking know. I think I've only seen this one other time, and it was months and months and months ago. So it's pretty cool that you were able to fucking string some shit together. What's the full build? What's the max all items?
So it kind of varies a little bit. I've been like testing a couple different things out, but like in general, you go Death's Temper, Devos, Deathbringer, Fail Not, Hydras, and then the last item, I've tried like Boomerang for crit chance, Dom for just like maximum damage, Demon Blade is like a compromise between the two, and I think I like Boomerang the best.
All right. Is it for the passive movement speed? Is that even something that goes into like you take into consideration, or is it just all the other stats?
So it just like feels really bad if you like blink in and you just don't crit them. I think if with like Fail Not, Deathbringer, and Jingwei too, you're at like 70-ish%. And like if you go Dom, there's just gonna be times where you don't crit, which feels really bad.
That makes sense.
And
It's for the guarantee. So you can rely on the exact numbers you're gonna get all the time. It makes perfect sense.
yeah, and like what ends up happening a lot of the time is people die in like 2 auto attacks anyway, so like the difference in the damage isn't really relevant.
Do you ever dash on somebody, it crits them, and then your next auto hits them and they're dead?
Yep.
Okay, so being able to rely on Hydra's crit is really big. It's borderline assassin type of like play almost in terms of
Yeah,
that
for sure.
damage output that you're looking for.
It's definitely an assassin type of playstyle.
That makes sense. Now I'm gonna want to run this. All right, I'm not gonna bug you too much. You can talk through whatever you want, or you stay as little or as whatever the fuck you want to say. I'll just ask questions in between, and we'll see what you got.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm way more excited now because I didn't know he went the one-shot Jingwei build, and I haven't seen it in so long. I haven't had anyone run it against me. This it might not even been this year the last time I saw it. It clicked as soon as he was like, I run a weird build. I'm like, it's the one-shot build. Like the first thing that popped in my mind was it's a one-shot build. He's against Stallone too. So if he one-shots Stallone, it's gonna be great content.
Group up. Follow me.
Well done.
It is cool too. Yeah, Cyclone said he's the one who made it. I don't know if he's the one I played against who ran it the last time though. It might have been him on this account, and that would make sense, I guess. But it was like beginning of the year or last year. I'm not praying on Stallone's downfall. I want to see the one shot, and it would just be hilarious if it was Stallone that got one shot.
Good day.
It'll be hilarious whoever gets one shot. But if it's Stallone, I can go queue with him afterwards and make fun of him. What's the solo? He said Jing 10? The triple pool? Is the clear that good? It sounds like they triple pulled as well.
Going up.
Bad brain.
Okay, so their clear wasn't that good. Prayer clear is good, Ares clear is good, their clear is nowhere near that good. It was the beginning of the year back when everyone was running crit. That makes sense. It's crazy. 10 months ago feels like years ago with Smite, even though this year's been a good year for Smite. The thing I like when you do play Jingwei is you really aren't looking like you're playing for the clear. That's it. And if you're a lower level player or somebody who gets kind of, you aren't sure what to do, you get confused, this, you know what to do all the time. You clear and you farm.
Good day.
4 seasons in one makes it feel forever ago. That is true. That is something that's new that's definitely affecting it.
Your left tower is under attack.
You go through all these iterations. That's my the
So
last
pretty boring right
2
now,
weren't much.
we just don't have pressures, so just stacking gooseberry.
You belong to me.
Oh yeah, he's got the goosies.
Going up. Okay.
I wonder if you have a more aggressive support or a better clearing support, do you look to go for kills or do you still just play for farm?
Yeah, you can still go for kills, but like Jingwei has pretty good fight if you can get your one like CC chain like kind of like that. But
Oh, like all yeah, I gotcha. Combos.
but yeah, if they have like clear pressure, you're not really doing anything.
We don't have pressure, Jingwei. Honestly, as good as a lot of the hunters can be at clearing, a lot of the guardians can just instantly decide whether you're gonna pressure or not in the lane. So while Jingwei is definitely not gonna pressure, you get the right supports, right matchups, you're gonna see some aggression, some fights.
All gank left lane. Group up. Okay.
I was about to say, I'm surprised he's zoom, but when you're using your 1 and your 2 3 times on every wave to clear, and your Jing 10 can't clear the wave,
See if they're
Oh,
gonna
that's
invade or
surprising.
not. Doesn't look like
Good
it.
game. Good game.
So I'll just grab these.
Jingwei low-key counter strike. I mean, he explained the matchup. He was saying, oh, it's good in terms of being able to dash out of the out of the whoop, but also Freya can just ult. You're never gonna kill her. You really, until you're full build, you're not gonna kill her before she gets her ult off. And you're looking for burst, so it's kind of awkward to play a burst build on any god and then have a reset period where the person can't be, you know, you weren't capable of bursting them down because they're up in there floating. Such an insanely safe god, though. And you never ever lose farm on Jingwei because of your passive. You're just not losing farm. You're gaining farm all day if you're using it right. I think when people say counter, they're talking more of the fact that it's a lot less likely for you to die. Where it seems like in ranked, the Freya matchup into a lot of these ADCs just gets free kills because people are fucking idiots and can't play around the obvious stuff. Alright, so we're about to see our first fight because of the loop. Get the knock up. He's gonna dash in. He is. This is so much aggression. All for the first blood. That's a huge first blood. Jingwei first blood, bro. What?
Away we go.
Does not
Enemy missing mid.
resetting.
Hey, was Skype the day? Holy
So, yeah,
shit, what did I
pretty
use a
good spot
$10
after
map for
that.
so
I'll
long?
have Devos here, and I'm pretty close to stacking Gooseberry, so
Power.
Yeah, Jingwei first blood, that's a dream start, especially with the build you're trying to do. The Skypad, I've been saying I'm not sponsored by them. It's awesome. I love the
my wave
Skypad.
is pushing in his favor, so I'm gonna try to get those minions. I'll probably miss one or two.
It's expensive for a mouse pad, but when you consider you're getting a glass mouse pad that has insane durability, you're gonna be able to use it for
So, like,
basically
I think
forever as long as you want. It looks dope. Not really a lot of a downside. Skypad, yeah, it's a glass mouse pad. It's
So that's Gooseberry
the
finish.
glass
Should
that's
have an
on
easier time clearing now.
that's on cases. I forget what it's called, but that's the glass that it's made out of.
Save yourself.
He's playing back, so he doesn't have to waste his beads before his ult's back up.
Good game.
Devo
Good
stacking
game.
early. This Morgan is so annoying. Tempered glass. There you go. Thank you.
An enemy has been slain.
No, I don't have any problems sticking to my mouse pad. I think it's because I don't get like hot or sweaty with it because it's cool and the room's cool. Like this, like the sides of this are ice cold. Where my arm wasn't sitting, ice cold. So I don't ever stick to this. A lot of people use
Kinda just
sleeves
at the mercy
when
of
they
your
wear these.
support if they want to show up or not.
And that's just like ADC nowadays. Like the ADC role is their support gonna keep looping on me over and over and over again for the first 12 minutes?
Yeah, that's a lot of the time. It's just whoever has the pressure, like their team is just gonna rotate, and they just have Ares, Freya, so they should have pry over these camps for a little while.
Yeah.
He said he was stacking berries on purpose. Like he was focused on stacking them, so it makes sense. They also had a fight at the perfect time for him to get the rest of his stacks like instantly. He was getting massive AoE damage off of autos.
It's nothing.
No, I would never use a compression sleeve. I don't have problem. I've never had like a sticking to my Skypad problem. Mindy also has a Skypad, and I don't think he uses a sleeve or anything either. I'd say if your room gets hot as balls, I could see where you might have an issue. But even then, I'm not sold. Damn, he's down one creep, but still has control.
It's not really a point in ever fighting him when his 2 is up.
Boom shakalaka.
Enemy missing. Enemy missing.
Guys, attack. Enemy ultimate down.
Okay, that's weird that Stallone just W keyed this with a full wave there. He's doing really good jukes. The jukes from Stallone.
Left lane.
Your left tower is under attack.
Enemy ultimate down.
Finish. Out of here.
Attack.
I think he lost like 1 or 2 to the tower, and that's his ult down.
Enemy ultimate down.
Okay. Thanks.
Just gonna take advantage of my passive and
Firepower.
get back full
An
HP.
enemy has been slain.
I could try to like pressure the wave out a little bit there, but I just want to make sure I get my purple here, so
Is under
Away
attack.
we go.
Are you level ability skipping right now to level your 1?
Out of mana.
Or are you just holding it for the sake of holding it?
No, I was just
Okay,
I
okay,
just didn't
okay.
level
Yeah,
up
I
yet.
wasn't sure if you were doing something weird. I wanted to make sure that people saw it. Because I already know YouTube comments are going to be like, why is he not leveling his ability?
Next time.
Just gonna go for the purple. Oh, we got a chest. Nice.
I think ADC is a role of patience. And honestly, solo lane can be that too.
An ally.
Good game.
Gonna go lifesteal totem for laning phase. I think it's just the best option available right now.
Light 'em up.
Your left tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
He said he goes Deathbringer next, right?
Peekaboo, I see you.
Because that is about to be dumb. If he gets any RNG crits, it's going to be so dumb. In the 1v1, no one around, and the fucking Devo stats, I'm pretty sure he can potentially 3-shot him.
Gonna back because I see Rat coming over here.
Jingwei's such a good pick into their whole team comp, other than Nox.
For a moment. Shlong.
2 doesn't give you free crits. It just gives you a crit chance. He doesn't fuck with attack speed. Well, his build isn't an attack speed build. He's going for like a one-shot knockout build. Clarky! Thank you for the 22 months, Clarky. Zero, did I get you early? Thank you for the 7 months. Crit, thank you for the 8 months. You're surprised you're still here. That's fucked up. Okay. Unseen Souls, thank you for the 18 months. Blaze Fallen, thank you for the 22 months. Managed to see a diamond after a long time hitting ceiling of plat 1. You were quite a teacher. Hey, look at shit, Blaze. I think the 2's crit is like 15% or something, which if you think 15% is free crits, you're like you failed math or something's going on in your brain, bro.
I've returned.
Maybe you're a Jingwei main now. You don't even play Smite. You get crit by everyone all the time. Yeah, that's what your brain says. For there to be a reason for you losing your 1v1s. Trust me, I've been there.
Godspeed.
Enemy missing.
Your left tower is under attack.
He's debating on the rotation. I feel like
Enemy
as an
ultimate
ADC, you
coming.
just don't want to
Thinking about
rotate.
rotating, but Prot's up, so
Ally has been slain. Okay.
Okay.
An ally has been slain.
Gooseberries are dumb.
gonna try to do this really fast because he hasn't cleared wave yet.
Your
Gosh.
middle
He's
tower
gonna get this.
is
He's gonna
under
get whooped.
attack.
He got it. Wow. He should. The Freya should have just whooped. I don't like not there. Like when he
I'm
was.
fine with
He
not
turned the
being
corner.
that up yet because he lost a minion in the tower.
Enemy missing left.
Do you guys see Twitch is about to add stories, like Instagram stories to Twitch?
Away we go.
He's very aware.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh,
Killing.
really doesn't
That's
matter if he
fine,
gets that or
but
not.
Just want the XP.
Enemy missing.
Oh, and there. No, they said everyone would have access to them in 48 hours, and that was yesterday. It's only a couple, and it'll only be partners and affiliates that have it.
Yes.
They're not everybody has them yet.
All defend.
I think very few people have them right now. I think the majority drop will be tomorrow afternoon.
On my way. Killing streak.
What's the point of it? I don't know. I don't know. Every single social media website has tried to do stories. I've never understood them in the first place. Like, I do kind of get it, but I also think it's dumb. Oh, he doesn't go Deathbringer first. He's doing Bladed Boomerang first. He did say he went Bladed Boomerang, but he didn't say that his order was different. I thought he was saying Bladed Boomerang was last.
Good game.
So I think that means Hydra's is last now.
Okay.
X Factor, thank you for the 16 months. Oh my gosh.
What was that thing?
The 305 crits already starting. The counter. Oh, we bought a counter. Oh no, Shing 10 counter ward.
Enemy spotted. Enemies incoming middle. Enemies incoming middle.
Firepower. Pulling back.
It's funny watching Smite and watching a god and knowing the god wants to play the late game and also can't die. Like he can die, but it's so unlikely, especially with their team comp for him to die. That Nox will have to make a rotation and they'll have to catch him really out of position with some unlucky stuff. Because between beads, ult, and dash, there's no way. What's up, Carly? Thank you for the 25 months. Ooh.
On my way.
Enemy ultimate
The
down.
whole team is coming, right? They want to get shield buff. They haven't gotten buff in a while, so that makes sense. He's leveling a 3 over the ult. The ult's last, so pay attention to that. Oh! I didn't even see he went bling.
Enemy missing middle.
Dude, I want to run this now.
Enemy missing left.
Down.
Oh, baby. Rattlesnakes. Thank you for the 5 gifted rattlesnakes. Perfect timing, too. My man gets a blink kill on the rat for the cleanup. There's the Nox. Does he back and fly in? Yep.
An ally has been
Shalom.
slain.
So I think they're gonna pull gold here, so I'm gonna fly mid and push the wave. Maybe get the tower if I can. I don't know if I want to contest that. We do have Cleo coming and Ching Chen's doing a good job, so
The decision making of an ADC here, boys. Thought process.
Attack.
Wait, they just dropped it. I'm surprised if he commits to this. I feel like he's not gonna commit to this.
we're just stalling them.
Yeah, see, they got him all. Them getting him off of that is nuts.
It is unfortunate that I had to lose a lot of this wave over here, push in his favor.
Hello, cool fools. Hello, hello.
Could maybe kill this guy. He saw me.
Almost got it. Yes, we are watching the #1 Jing. Hey, just look at the build. If you play Smite and you see someone successfully at a high level of play running a different build and that's not exciting to you, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like in any game,
So I'm
that shit
gonna
is what I'm hype
go to
about.
Pyro here with my passive. I should be able to do it alone even if no one comes.
Like if I play a shooter and some gun isn't meta and then some dude starts making it work for, you know, a specific way, that's hype to me because it's something new I get to go learn and try.
Okay. On my way.
He dropped his
Not really
wave there
interested
for
in
his
fighting
team.
them,
Marvelous.
He's got Deathbringer.
Save yourself. Help.
The fight is over, and the battle is ours.
Shalom.
Slain.
Away we go.
Oh! Oh my gosh!
Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Here's his beads. That's gonna ult nothing. You can just dash out of it.
You're fired up.
Dude, the Shing 10 toss in his AoE auto crit. Oh my goodness, that was gooseberries too, going nuts.
Power. You cannot comprehend.
That was a nutty combo off of the Shing 10 ult. That was nuts. Gooseberries, your 2, everything going crazy. Deathbringer online, that was wild.
All the AoEs, yeah. The Gooseberry did a lot, yeah. 419.
Yeah, 419. Oh my gosh. And that's with the mitigate. That was 250 mitigated on top of that. That's crazy.
Okay.
Oh my, yeah, gooseberries did a third of Frey's HP.
Peekaboo.
He has a 2-level lead right now. That counter ward has been putting in work this game.
Ultimate is down.
So he's doing Hydras now
Enemy missing.
and fail not last.
Enemy missing.
He got no beads, but he's a ult.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to help this guy mid with beacon.
On my way.
Attack middle lane.
Is he Masters? He's 3450 MMR. He's GM, basically cap MMR. And this is on his second account. That's his second account. That's 3450 MMR.
Okay.
He's 45 and 5 on Jingwei on this account. And one game, basically this game will put him at cap MMR, I think. Oh, this is risky for him. Never mind, he's fine. That Nox doesn't do any damage. He probably recognized that even if Nox came behind him, it didn't matter. Because he didn't care about that Nox at any point in that fight. Oh!
Unlucky. Thought I would be able to get him, but he's still dead.
That I think that was just RNG. I don't think the Nox wanted to one him.
Your left tower.
I think he wanted to one the creeps. Blinked into it.
An enemy has been slain. Fired
I'm
up.
gonna cover this left wave because I can just get some extra farm if I do.
An ally next has been slain. Your middle
How did they get picked in mid? They're only up 2,000 gold.
Firepower.
The starter too. I didn't even think about that. He's going Death's Temper.
I'm out of here.
Steph, it's beautiful, sunny in Australia. Well, it's cloudy and gloomy and getting cold here, man. So don't make me jealous.
here.
He's letting his lance. Oh, he's trying to get his lance in position.
Attack the gold fury.
This lance could have flanked here and not died to the tower for
I'll
sure.
attack the gold fury.
Going up. Help middle lane.
The fight is over, and the battle is on. Enemy ultimate incoming.
Oh, there, the Morgan swapped to Freya instead of Rat. Oh! Ah!
An ally has been slain.
He can land and get a double killer. Oh, that blink was crazy.
Killing spree.
That blink is so unfortunate for him.
Ally has been slain. Bad break.
Yeah, this is hydrogen.
Enemies at the gold fire giant.
Should be able to do this for free since we saw him go right jungle.
Dude, he hits hard as fuck. Slow ass attack speed, but hard as fuck.
The enemy team has
Dude,
destroyed
sweater
the
weather?
gold fury.
No, it's I went out and prepped my hot tub so I can use the hot tub now that it's cold out. This is perfect hot tub weather.
On my way. On my way.
Getting that buff is so much golden XP.
Attack.
Enemy missing. Enemy missing.
He doesn't have his beads still. I wonder if he actually wants to fight this.
Attack.
Oh my, if he hits a knockup, he can kill this guy.
Enemy ultimate down. Attack.
He's looking for the knockout and for the dude to rotate. Oh, he zoomed.
Enemies in
He's
left
dead.
lane.
Has been slain. Attack right leg. Let's rumble.
This build is filthy.
Enemy spotted.
No, Tally, you can't come out. We'll put a hot tub in the closet.
Time to ride. Old friend.
He's 4-0 and 6. And if that Ares didn't have a blink in mid, I think he gets a triple in mid earlier.
Be right
Attack
back.
middle lane.
Maybe a quadra.
Yeah.
So here's the
So I think
temper.
this fight in mid is troll, so I'm just gonna farm left while they do it.
Wait, his teammate Jingwei swapped. His Morgan doesn't know who to swap into
Enemy ultimate incoming.
because the rat's behind. And the Freya didn't feel because the Freya's also
Maybe go
behind.
over there and try to clean
So
up
he's like,
now.
all right, Jingwei's ahead. I'm gonna Jingwei swap, or sorry, yeah, Jingwei swap, and that didn't work out there either.
An ally has been slain. My fault.
Does build work on Danza? I think the idea is they can't react because you're getting a knock up. Like you throw the one down and auto, or you two auto into the one and you get another auto in the air, maybe a third auto in the air, they're dead. I'm waiting to see him get just a raw combo on somebody running at him.
On my way.
See how much it does and see how he plays it. He hits hard. Like that's the solo laner that he's just chunked it. I'm surprised he didn't beads that. Probably didn't want to waste his beads. Oh my gosh. That knockup was clean. So he got Aegis on Freya and didn't use his own beads. That was really smart. Yeah, Dan's is also not safe. Jingwei is probably the only god that's really this safe. Let's say with the lanes the way they are now, like Hachi would have been in the argument maybe at one point, but with the lanes they are now, probably not.
My pleasure.
This is a good match. 16-16. Fire just done by the enemy team. They got fire though, because like you said, that fight in mid from his team was bad. It was pointless. Oh. Was that a non-crit?
Check there.
Be careful.
It's crazy how much crit you have too, but you don't get a fucking crit on the first auto because you don't have Felnut yet.
That's why I like going boomerang.
Gank left lane.
Yeah, his first one hit for 400. It was a non-crit, and that was a Hydra's proc. I think the 700 was also a Hydra's proc off the 2 crit.
On my way.
Marvelous.
He might kill this. Oh yeah, they might still kill this guy. They have a really good cutoff here. No. Lance. Okay, as if Lance turns, he lives. All right, his dude died in mid.
Killing spree.
Light him up.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Hello, Queso.
Your middle tower.
Enemy spotted.
He explained at the beginning why he built what he built. He said you can go dominance, but the problem with dominance is you don't get the guaranteed crits, well that doesn't feel good. He said you could go Demon Blade, but that's more of just like a mix between, you still get a little bit of pens, you get a little bit of that dominance aspect, but you're still just building it for the crit, which is the boomerang aspect. And then he said a boomerang is like guaranteed crit with all your stuff pretty much. It just feels better, the stats overall feel better, and that's what he likes to go. The other thing right now in Smite is with the Shaman buff, it basically doubles like your stats in a way.
It's gonna go long, so should be able to get 3k pot.
So he's getting a crazy amount of attack speed off of the double purple, and it's making up for the lack of attack speed in the build. And then if he's ever near a he also gets attack speed from his buff, but if he's ever near somebody with Shoguns, he's gonna hit cap attack speed.
Be careful.
Because he was just at 2.18 with no purple, right? Purple falling off. What the hell?
Here we go.
Killing spree.
Their mid is 1 in 10. That 6'3" guy who's been complaining this whole game is 1 in 10. He's maxed out with his one, yeah, with purple buff, with double purple buff, and his one buff. He is cap attack speed, and will temper now too, right?
The enemy team has destroyed the Gold Fury.
Away. Out of here.
Godspeed.
Are they trying to cut him off? I can't tell. No, I thought the chocolate was chasing because his team was coming. They weren't.
Lock and load.
Enemy missing.
Fire.
Enemy spotted.
Is under attack. Your right tower has been destroyed.
They don't have fire. Oh yeah, they do. It's falling off right now.
Retreat.
Lock and
Your
load.
right tower.
I don't think they actually defend this. Unless the enemy team messes up. Oh, the enemy team messed up. Enemy team messed up. That whoop just saved his life. Oh! No, he just 850 crit back to back. 1700 damage and 2 autos. And they win the fight. Wait, who just died? The tower. Wait, this is way back. Oh! Oh! He just 4 shots alone. Not 850, 850, 950, 950. That damage is nuts.
Attack fire giant.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You hit Stallone for 850 and then 850 and then at the end of the fight hit him for 950 and 950. Oh my gosh.
Attack. Attack fire giant.
So Cleo should be able to get mid here, and we'll get FG.
Destroyed a middle
Side
enemy
view.
tower.
Go buy the spectral bozo.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy phoenix.
Attack left tower.
That was wild.
Going up.
I'm surprised Stallone didn't insta-dial of his double autos
Yeah, check
with
the
the Morgan being there. Oh, he's got red. Oh no, here it is. He doesn't have 3k
Yeah, I wanna
pot.
farm 500 and 3k here, and then should be in a really good spot.
Oh yeah, he almost has. He'll get it off of Phoenix.
Enemy missing.
On my way. Retreat.
Pyro coming up.
Destroy the left
3k pot, ready to buy. He'll do fire or pyro here, and then like 1 or 2 buffs. He has 500 pot.
Light him up.
Our determination will bring us victory. Fare thee well.
Oh my goodness.
Retreat.
Attack middle lane.
My
That's no 3k pot. Oh my goodness.
Group up. Attack right lane.
All right, should be in a good spot
You
here.
know, for extra pen.
Thanks. Okay.
Oh, he hasn't popped the post. I saw him buy him, and I'm like, why didn't his power go up? He hasn't popped him yet.
Light him up.
550 in hand. 603 in hand. Oh my gosh.
Enemy missing.
Bro, I want to see him hit a squishy so bad. Oh my. I gotta see him hit a squishy. Please. They're gonna go on his Morgan. His Morgan's being an idiot. He's gonna chunk this Ares. Because he was chunking him before. Oh, that was the Ares that he hit for 900. He hit the support for 550. I thought he hit the Ares for 900 there for a second. I was about to shit my pants.
Enemies behind us.
Lock and load.
What was that non-cross too wasn't up? He is so slow. The other team's AoE control is kind of cracked. Oh, what?
Marvelous.
What just happened?
Enemy ultimate incoming.
Oh, his Morgan swapped to Freya and whooped. What a bad whoop. Why would you ever whoop the 2 people that are about to get thrown to you for a free kill? His mid laner is really bad. Oh, that's a support. This is support for 800. Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
Attack left lane.
Yep, we got the full damage. on
Yeah,
mine.
you got the 1800 to the 1950 autos. What in the world?
Yep.
You killed him twice.
Ultimate is ready.
He killed him twice. What in the world? Nah, I've seen the build way back when, but nobody's getting this build a full build against me. I'm clapping cheeks. Never had it on my team.
Please.
Oh
Control the siege a
my.
little bit, but
Oh, she just hit him for
I wanna have some fun.
1950.
Need that red buff.
Fired up.
Oh, that was so close to one-shotting him. Just being a raw one auto one shot on the fire.
Retreat.
Okay.
Our fire's going, so
Attack the gold
Go
fury.
Fury.
Oh, man, he was critting the support for 900. He almost has a
next
second
one will be
3k pot.
EFG, so
If he gets a defensive 3k pot, he'll just be able to sit there and heal everybody. I want him to get another red buff.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, he's got another 3k pot here off the purple.
The fire giant.
Does Spectral do shit? I mean, it'll reduce that 1900 crit by 25%. So you'll still get hit. You're still gonna get hit for 1400. So I don't know if spending all that gold on an item to reduce it to 1400 is really worth. This build is not valid on any hunter, just on Jingwei.
Okay.
Jingwei is the only hunter that is safe. There are no safe hunters outside of Jingwei.
Away we
Oh,
go.
oh my god, he kills him. Okay, yeah, he kills him.
You have slain an enemy.
That might have been Spectral, or that Ares bought another item, because that Ares got crit for 900 before. So that might have been another, he didn't have an item in that slot and he bought a Spectral, so he gained however many prots and then also the reduced crit damage. Oh, oh, oh,
Well done.
oh. He's healing.
Going up.
Oh,
Enemies behind us.
oh, oh my goodness. I can't believe he got out of that.
Well done.
Killing spree.
That was awesome.
that's the game.
Follow me. We say
I'm so glad we got to see the 1900 crit. Oh my goodness.
Objective.
Did they have it? That's what it was. I was wondering why the damage dropped off so hard, and it was because the Ares or the Chalk bought Spectral and Ares. They
Yeah.
both bought it like in between that other fight and that fight right there.
It was the Spectrals, the FG falling off, and I think I didn't have max stacks on temper.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the fire too. I didn't even think about that.
Mhm.
Goodness gracious. What the fuck did I just witness? Show me the numbers. And you a cap.
Nope.
God damn. 20k more than anyone on your team. 20k more than anyone in the game.
Yep.
Woo, my goodness. All right. Well, thank you for doing the video. Anything you want to shout out? YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, fucking your MySpace.
Yeah, I posted Smite montages on YouTube. It's Hydrogen Smite. Just posted one today, so if you want to check it out, I would appreciate it.
There you go. Hydrogen Smite. One word. Look it up. Check his montages out. You'll see his one shot Jingwei's in there, I'm sure. Anyway, GG's. Appreciate you, dude. That was a really good game.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.